listening to the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast with Tony D. Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast, your episodic dose of trivia covering all things video games and nerdy. Now, here's your host, Tony D.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast. On today's episode, it's going to be a Minisode, and on Minisode, we do 10 questions of trivia on a very specific topic. For today's episode, lately I've been watching the show Loki on Disney+, so I thought it'd be cool to do a Minisode with 10 questions about Loki. If this is your first time, the way it works is I'll ask you a question, give you 5 seconds of silence, and then tell you the answer. Let's begin. Question 1. What is Loki's full name in the Marvel Comics? This would be Loki Laufeyson. Question 2. As the God of Mischief, what is one of Loki's distinctive abilities that allows him to blend in? This is shape-shifting. Question 3. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, who portrays Loki in the films and also the TV series? This would be Tom Hiddleston. Question 4. Who are Loki's adoptive parents in the Marvel Universe, raising him alongside their own son, Thor? These are Odin and Frigga. Question 5. In Norse mythology, Loki is a trickster god associated with which elements of nature? This would be fire and chaos. Question 6. What is the name of Loki's scepter, which contains the Mind Stone and is used to control minds in the MCU? This would be the Chitauri Scepter. Question 7. Loki's signature helmet features a pair of large, curving horns. What is the helmet's traditional nickname in the comics and mythology? This could be called the Horned Helm or the Horned Crown. Question 8. In the MCU, what's the name of the organization that caught Loki in the 2012 Avengers movie? This would be SHIELD, or Strategic Homeland Intervention, Enforcement, and Logistics Division. Question 9. In Norse mythology, Loki is often portrayed as a cunning and mischievous character, but he also has a darker side. What is his parentage in mythology? He is the son of the giant Farbauti and the giantess Laufey. And question 10. Loki has a recurring catchphrase in the MCU, often declaring himself as burdened with glorious purpose. In which film does he first say this line? This would be the Avengers 2012 movie. Alright, super short episode. Hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't already, check out the Loki show. It's really, really good. I've been following it and can't wait for the next episode. If you like this episode, please rate us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify and email me. Email me for topic suggestions and maybe I'll give you a shout out on the next episode. Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, trivia on.